This tennis thing, this mental game podcast intro you sent, man, you totally get me.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be into this. Heard you talking about upping your game, right?
100%. And this whole idea, right, that what separates the winners from, well, everyone else, it's the mental game. It's not just about how good your backhand is.
Right, like technique only gets you so far, then it's all in your head.
Exactly. And this podcast, they're framing mental toughness as a skill, something you can build, not just like you're either born mentally tough or you're not.
Which is huge because I think a lot of us, we kind of assume, oh, tennis, that's got to be like 90% mental, right? But we don't actually know how to train that part.
For sure. So what's the approach here? They're giving us the secret, some kind of Jedi mind tricks to dominate on the court.
Well, they do say they've got like sports psychologists, actual coaches, even pro players giving insights.
Well, pros. Okay, now I'm really listening.
So it's not just some random folks, right? These are people who've been there in the trenches, high pressure matches. And
Yeah.
what they emphasize are these three things: focus, confidence, and, this is the big one, emotional regulation.
Okay, going to stop you right there. Emotional regulation, now that's something we could all use a little help with. And not just on the tennis court, am I right?
Absolutely. Think about it. You're in the operating room, surgeon, heart surgery, talk
So,
about
for example,
needing focus.
No room for error there.
Exactly. Or you're pitching a new idea to your boss, huge meeting, got to have the confidence to sell it.
Oh, and imagine trying to resolve an argument, with your partner, your family. Emotional regulation, that's make or break.
Yeah.
Totally. But how do they actually teach that? Like, is there a formula?
Well, they don't give away specific techniques in the intro, but they do say they're going to be getting into the nitty-gritty with these experts and pros. So it seems like they're going beyond just talking about it and actually giving you actionable strategies.
Okay, that's promising. Because, let's be real, what works for, like, Serena Williams might not work for me, trying to win my local club tournament.
Exactly. And I think that's what's really interesting here. They seem to be acknowledging that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to the mental game.
So how do you know what works then? They tell you that too.
That's a good question, and they don't lay out a specific framework in the intro. But the fact that they have this diverse range of voices, right, from the sports psychologists to the actual players themselves, it suggests that they're going to explore different techniques, different perspectives. Like what works for one person might not work for another, and that's okay.
That's actually kind of cool. So they're giving you like a toolbox and you got to figure out which tools work for you.
It seems like it, and that's what makes it exciting to listen to.
Definitely makes you think. I'm already hooked.
Me too. Can't wait to hear what else they have to say.
What I'm really taking away from this is how much of this mental game stuff, it's not just about tennis, right? It's about life. Focus, confidence, emotional regulation. These are skills that translate to any situation.
It's like they're saying, become mentally tougher on the court and watch yourself level up in every area of your life.
You think? Huh?
For sure does.